everyone, I'm Cassandra, your 30-something beauty-loving normal gal, making videos for those of us over the age of 30 here on YouTube. And today I want to show you what I've bought since I did this low buy, which I know if you saw the thumbnail, you're like, what low buy? Like, you're not on a low buy, but I really could do a lot more damage. Also, some of these things were gifts, so we will talk about it. I want you to know because some of this stuff I'm going to use soon. And then one thing I actually bought back in December, right before this was a low buy, but I don't think I've talked about it here. I think I showed it when I bought it on Instagram, and then I don't think I talked about it here. If you weren't following me on Instagram, I Insta story a lot about what I'm using, and I'm trying to get even better at it, so I recommend going there. It's Cass Thompson Beauty, because 30-something beauty is taken. So recommend following me there. Let's get into it with two products that you already know I bought. One is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I have meh feelings. It's not 24-hour wear. You can hear more about it in my review video. I'll put it here, but did purchase that. And then purchased the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, bought the wrong color, way too light, so I've been using it as like a highlighter on my face. Pretty wow, pretty spectacular, but if you want to see the review on that, I'll try to leave that here and in the description box below. So just know that. And then I don't know which video is coming out first, but this, I will admit, is the first product that I was like, yeah, it's still tempting me. I saw it, I think, the day it came out. I think I just happened to be there the day it came out because I go to Target all the time. And I didn't pick it up, and I thought about it and saw some people use it and say it was good. So I am talking about e.l.f. the new Classics palette. And yeah, it's good. So I don't know which comes out first, but I am doing an everyday eye look video with this. It's the eye look I have on right now. So I'm loving this and excited to experiment more. I think it is going to be in my everyday makeup drawer for March. I think. Because I think it's going to pair well with something else that's in my everyday makeup drawer for March. Then, well, technically it is, because the other reason I bought it is because I'm traveling a lot in March and I didn't want one of my expensive palettes and I wanted something with a lot of variety. This gave me those things. So this is coming with me on like 10 days worth of trips in March, so it's in that one. Okay. This is the one I bought back in December. This is the e.l.f. Chromatic Eyeshadow Palette in Posh Peacock, and I have been curious about this forever because, I mean, these are colors you just never see, and I didn't want to spend $12 or whatever it is for this, but it went on clearance for a hot minute at Ulta for $7, and so I thought for $7, I can do it. I have only used it once. I really, really liked it, so I want to play with it more, but it's actually far more wearable than you'd think for some of these colors. So I'm really liking it. I do recommend it. I am getting more curious about these e.l.f. ones that come like this. Curious about those too. My battery's gonna die. I'm gonna switch it and then I'll show you the ones I'm really interested in. Okay, so I moved it all. Hold on. So the next product I technically didn't buy. So those things that you just saw, those are the things I've bought. So what? 4 things, and one of those is actually from December. The next thing I didn't buy, I had Bath & Body Works reward points that were gonna expire. And so I went there and got a couple of bath gels to donate to charity because I don't need bath gel, but that's free money, so I might as well do something. And then I walked in, saw this product, and I went, that's weird. It's like a mega version of this other product. So I walked in and I saw this. What? What? Does that look familiar? Huh? So this is from Bath & Body Works. It is the Moisture Lock Body Balm. It is supposed to lock in moisture, great for targeting problem areas or soothing massages, designed for all over on-the-go hydration. So obviously they want you to use this all over your body. So Giant, and I have actually, with the winter months, like all my skin is dry, including my back, and to try and take lotion and like rub it in your back is not easy. So I have taken this and just gone like that. It's worked, but there was a tester one in store, and so I opened it, smelled it. It's got a little bit of a scent, but y'all, this is a dupe. And I mean, you know, I love my Milk makeup, or yeah, my Milk makeup cooling water. I love this. I have the dupe of the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate. I don't think it's as good as this. I use this as an under eye balm, but for like actual cooling, refreshing, moisturizing, this is the best. This is the same thing. This I think is over $20. It might be $30. This was $16.50. So I'm using this everywhere. Now this is over a year old. I am trying to use this up because it is just hard to use up. Trying to use that up, but wow, I mean, Giant. So I'm loving that, loving them together, going to be using them all. Okay, so the next things were a gift. So I went to that Trish McEvoy class at Nordstrom. If you watch my Insta story, you've seen that. I've talked about it, I think, in a couple other videos. And there are some Trish McEvoy products that I just absolutely loved already. And then there were some I learned about that day because it ended up being more about skincare than makeup. And so I learned some things that intrigued me. And then I saw this set and I did not buy it. Don't at me. It is breaking my skincare buying rule, but it was like an early birthday present. But I won't wear it right away. So this is a set from Trish McEvoy that was just too good a deal to be like, oh, let's wait until I'm done with all my products. So in here comes their Beauty Booster Eye Serum, and I tried this that day, and you put it all over your eye. And it's supposed to be used AM and PM, using the topper, squeeze 2 to 3 drops under your finger, and you're supposed to use it all the way around. Then they talked about this at the class, and this is what got me and made me go, it can trump all the other eye creams I have, and I have a lot of eye creams. This, plus this next product, the Beauty Booster Retinol Eye Cream. You're supposed to use these two, both morning and night. This one only goes on bottom. This one has retinol. It was like some insane number of like clinically proven, clinical studies done that after 60 days, 6 weeks, something like that, visible lessening of wrinkles and crow's feet. So I want to try it. I want to try it and see what happens and pair them together. Now, I am currently still using my pharmacy eye cream. I am almost done. So I don't think this is going to start immediately. I bet I still have like 2 weeks left on that product. So I'm going to try and get maybe more. I'm going to try and get through that because I'm so close to finishing it. I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to go to this and see what happens. And how long does this last me? Like if I'm using this 2 times a day, I mean, this is not big, even though it's 2 to 3 drops. If it's 2 times a day, is this lasting me a month and a half? Is this lasting me 5 months? Like, what is it? So I'm curious. The other things that came, this is why I wanted this set, because I was curious to try that, and the other 3 things I'm obsessed with. I already knew I liked these. So one is the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift, and I don't have it on today. I meant to put it on and forgot. This is amazing. You put it like right here. You also can put it down here, and it just brightens like nothing I've seen before, and it just gives you such a lift. Now, I have that $5 e.l.f. concealer that you already saw that I'm going to use down here. This is going to last me for absolutely ever because all I do is just put a dot here and a dot here, and it lifts my eye in the best way possible. And so I'm obsessed with this. Can't wait to bust it out and start using it. Then this is the Trish McEvoy Eye Base, and it leaves the silkiest smooth base. It is the only primer I think is as good as my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. They do a little something different because this one comes out pretty clear. This will give you a pretty neutral tone base. and it's huge. So this is gonna last me a long time. Then, this is the Trish McEvoy Lash Curling Mascara in Jet Black. And from what I remember, I love this, and I feel like it's gonna be very similar to my Kevyn Aucoin that I just finished. So this is going into my everyday makeup drawer right now, and I'm gonna start using it. So those are the things I've bought so far. In all honesty, I've bought 3. I got 1 free and got the rest as gifts. And I know this technically breaks my skincare rules, but it was free and I just was so stinking curious if it was a dupe for this. I had to get it now and show you all. Plus, I'm using it on my back too, so it's working. It's doing something that I don't have a beauty product doing at the moment, so it still counts. So that is it for this video. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you really want me to try and talk more about, or if there's some other product I should be breaking my low buy for. Leave that below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscription and notification bell so you know when new videos come out. And right now you should be getting suggestions of other videos I think you'd like, so please keep watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!